Good evening, sisters and gentlemen, and welcome to another news brief from some good news, but all hood news. I am your brother King Slim. Today we'll be heading up to ATL, Georgia, where the word downtown is indictment. And nope, I'm not talking about Thug and Gunna. This one is on Thuggy Donna, pun intended. But anywho, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis told the Associated Press that she expects to come to a decision on whether her office will charge former President Donald Trump by June 30th for allegedly attempting to overthrow the 2020 election results in Georgia. Willis has been investigating Trump's attempts to meddle in the 2020 election for more than 16 months, and legal experts are predicting that the probe will lead to charges, and those charges could be the first of many across the country. This announcement comes on the heels of a massive arrest in Idaho where Coeur d'Alene police stopped a U-Haul truck filled with 31 people with ties to a white nationalist hate group. Sources say that upon opening the back of the U-Haul, police were hit with what was thought to be poisonous gas. But after patting the suspects down, it was determined that they were just musty. And by sources, of course, I mean me. After searching the U-Haul and obtaining evidence, it was determined that the Funk on Wheels gang derived from 11 states and were in town to riot in several areas of the city simultaneously with a gay pride event also happening. All 31 people have been arrested and charged with conspiracy to riot. Which brings us back to Georgia, where District Attorney Willis has been granted a special grand jury for her investigation. She also has requested backup security from the FBI, alluding to Trump's connection to White Nick 21, aka the January 6th Capitol riot. The bipartisan House committee investigating the violent January 6th attack began on June 9th, the first of what will be a series of hearings to bring forth transparency to the American people about the events of that day and who was pulling the strings. According to that first hearing, from what I watched, the Proud Boys were Lucille and Trump was B.B. King. This is a highly tense moment in time for every Columbia shirt with the flap in the back wearing, red-blooded, 11 feet high F-150 with the Punisher skull on the back window driving Patriot with a bottle of spit in their back pocket. And the men as well. Professor Lawrence Tribe of Harvard University tweeted, quote, "It wouldn't surprise me for Georgia to become the first jurisdiction to indict a president on felony charges. I doubt it'll be the last, and I think charges will stick," end quote. Trump has criticized the investigation, calling it a witch hunt, and claims that Willis is going after him instead of the people that rigged and stole the 2020 election. Willis told an Atlanta news outlet, quote, "Anyone who violates the law will be prosecuted, no matter what their social status is, no matter what their economics are, no matter what their race or gender is. We are not going to treat anyone differently." Ending on that note, this is some good news, but all hood news. And on your brother King Slim, I'm out.